We made it. We made it to day 5, y'all. And I am so grateful and so excited that you hung in there with me. Listen, the feedback I've received, I know it hasn't been easy, but just hearing the revelations that God has been showing up, the messages that you have been receiving, I am so grateful that you stayed the course. Yesterday was definitely heavy. um it's not a easy thing to identify, or even let go of, those relationships that you need to let go. So prayerfully, God showed you, some relationships that he needs you to let go. And listen, let go in time, right? Ask him to give you the strength to be able to get through it, to release, because I know it's not easy to go through the divorce. I know it's not. I've been through an actual divorce. So I definitely know it's not easy, but I know that once you get through that process, once you get through the healing, then, love is a beautiful thing. So just understand that. So today, I know I said yesterday was going to be the hardest day, but for me, dealing with today's topic was the hardest. And it still is a struggle, sometimes when you think about it, but dealing with insecurities, right? Standing in the confidence of who God has created you to be is a hard thing because there are so many distractions that impact us, so many limiting beliefs, so many comparison, so much that we compare to others, the self-doubt that we have, fear, procrastination, all of that can hinder our insecurity and, believing in who God has created to be. But I know that if we continue to do the work, if we continue to stand in and understanding and embodying love in our everyday life, that we can kick insecurities butt out the door, right? I just know that and believe it because I am a product of that. I don't have it all together still. I'm still working through it, but I'm a whole lot further than where I was before, right? And so understanding that, my beautiful depends on me trusting and believing in who God created to me, which means understanding that I am love, right? And my actions, my thoughts, my interactions with everyone else, love needs to embody that, right? Because I can't be authentically who I am unless I walk in love every day. If I can love my neighbor as I love myself. Well, if I don't love myself, how am I going to love my neighbor? And so today is going to be dealing with that and just helping us understand the importance of overcoming our security by believing in, good morning, beautiful, by believing in who God has created to be. We are love because He is love, right? Which means we have to live purposely in pursuing love, being love, giving love, calling love in, sending love out. Like we have to be intentional in that because there are going to be situations that we come across that are going to hinder us, right? But if we come from it with our eyes open to love, there's nothing that we can't get through, right? So this week has really been good for me, an eye opener for me, in that I truly am love, and that for me to be love, I have to embody what love means. Again, what love means to me. Not everybody's definition of love is going to be the same, but it should be similar, right? Because God is love, and because we're a mirror of His image of us, then if He is love, we are love. So today, take your time with it. It's not easy, saying that I'm not as confident in some areas. It's not easy dealing with insecurities, but it is possible, right? It is possible to get through the insecure thoughts and the moments by redefining that you are love because He is love, therefore you give love. So sit with that. Sit with that today. Take your time. Let me know in the comments, how it's been so far. Reply back to the emails. Let me know how this journey has been for you. I am extremely grateful that you said yes. Here's the thing, it does not have to end here, right? You don't have to end your journey of love today because the Love Me Challenge ended. Continue walking through, continue asking God to help you feel and embrace love, because that's who He's created you to be, right? Because when you can love, your beautiful shows up, right? The love emits a light that can turn darkness in any room, bright. Understand that. Know and believe that. Accept it, allow it, and receive it. I keep saying that. Accept it, allow it, and receive it. That you are loved. Because when we can share love in this world, it becomes a much beautiful place, right? So color your world beautiful by understanding that you are loved, you receive love, and that you give love. So thank you for joining me with this challenge. If you have been in the Beautiful Society or want to come over into the Beautiful Society, come on over. We're here. We've got each month it's a different theme, a different topic that we deal with. So, I'm excited for what God is doing. I'm grateful for what He is doing. So if you want to, explore your beautiful on a deeper level, come on over to the Beautiful Society. But I want to personally invite you, right? You've seen it at the top of this banner all this time. You've probably seen it in the bottom of the emails, but I am taking my biggest leap, right? I am jumping out there in um, with my faith, in my assignment, and curating a beautiful encounter. It's a one-day experience where we are going to have a great time embracing our beautiful, restoring our beautiful, reminding the little girl within us that we are safe. It ends with a pajama party. Like, put on your pajamas, get your girlfriends. Let's come and have a good time. So you can find more information, or you can ask me about it if you need to, at a beautiful encounter eventbrite.com. It happens on June 8th. Now, here's why June 8th is special for me. Two things. Making Life Beautiful Day, a national day of making life beautiful, is on June 11th. So June 8th is going to prepare you to be able to celebrate your beautiful on that day. Look it up. It's a national day. Go for it. I did it. I was like, oh, God, I didn't even know that existed. But hey, God brings everything to your forefront, right? So it's in preparation for that. But I've also realized, right, that June 8th is 1 year and 3 days from the day I received my separation notice from my job, right? When I was working there. July 5th was my last day, but June 5th was the day that I got the call that my position was being eliminated. And I understand from this journey now, right? I didn't completely understand it at the time, but I understand that if I had not been released from that position, I don't think that a beautiful encounter will be going on. I think that my job would have been a distraction in me moving in my assignment. So this is really a celebration for that, for me taking the assignment and God, and just following God and saying yes no matter what it looks like. So I'm gonna be celebrating extra hard because of those two things. Because one, I'm saying no to my fear, in that this is something I've never done, but I also know that God shows up in the moments of my fear, of my doubts, and things of that nature. So I would love to see your beautiful face in the building. I would love to hug you. I would love to be able to celebrate beautiful with you. Listen, we've got some amazing speakers coming. I'm getting ready to start making the announcements of the speakers. We've got a meditation sound bowl. If you've never done a meditation sound bowl, absolutely amazing. It's a moment just for us to center ourselves, to be able to quiet the chaos, so that we can feel the calm in order to be able to hear God's voice. We've got, like I said, the pajama party in the evening. I'm excited and I hope to see your beautiful face in the building. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me on this journey. I know it wasn't easy, but I'm so grateful and so honored that you said yes and that you trusted me in this process. So have a great, beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye.